Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're really getting into a story that sits right at that intersection, where personal lives meet public office. Our goal here is to kind of unpack the details, the specifics of a pretty major divorce filing that's causing some political ripples. We're sticking close to the sources we have.
Yeah, and the core story here, just to lay it out, is Texas State Senator Angela Paxton. She's filed for divorce from Attorney General Ken Paxton. And what really makes you pause, I think, is the length of the marriage. We're talking 38 years.
38 years. That's a long time in any context, but especially for such public figures. And the filing details, they're quite something. It actually cites adultery.
Specifically adultery.
And it mentions biblical grounds and recent discoveries. That's pretty specific language.
It is. And the sources also mentioned they've apparently been living apart for a bit.
Since June 2024. Yeah, that's what's reported.
So using that phrase, biblical grounds, in Texas, that feels like more than just legal jargon.
Right. What does that signal exactly beyond the personal aspect?
Well, I think in a place like Texas, with a significant conservative base, framing it that way, taps directly into a shared value system. It kind of elevates it, maybe, from just a private legal issue to something with clear public and, frankly, political resonance. It really shapes how people might see things, the perception of, who's at fault.
And it's not just the grounds for the divorce itself. There are financial aspects, too, right, in the filing.
Oh, definitely. She's asking for what's termed a disproportionate share of the marital assets.
It's proportionate. Okay.
Yeah, plus exclusive use of their home in McKinney and her car. Now, asking for a disproportionate share, legally speaking, that often suggests some kind of alleged wrongdoing by the other party, or maybe a major imbalance in how things went during the marriage.
So that adds another layer to the public narrative.
Exactly.
Right.
It's not just dollars and cents. It carries, like, symbolic weight.
Yeah.
It can definitely sway public opinion.
Okay, so connecting these very personal details to the bigger picture, this isn't happening in isolation, politically speaking.
Not at all. The timing is quite pointed.
How so?
Well, Ken Paxton is currently in a pretty high-profile U.S. Senate primary campaign challenging Senator John Cornyn. So political watchers are, they're looking very closely at how this might impact that race.
And it's not like he hasn't faced scrutiny before. This kind of brings old issues back up, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. It really reignites the conversation around past scandals. I mean, specifically the adultery claim in the divorce filing. It directly echoes allegations from his 2023 impeachment trial.
Right, the impeachment. That involved alleged abuse of office and claims of an extramarital affair back then, too.
Correct. And the sort of striking detail from that time, which people might remember, was Angela Paxton herself. She recused herself from the vote in the trial, but she was there. She attended the proceedings.
Yeah, I remember that. It was quite a visual.
It really was. And now, with her being the one filing for divorce on grounds of adultery, it just casts all of that in a very different and intensely personal light. It's now publicly front and center, initiated by her.
And just to note, our sources do say both Angela and Ken Paxton have made public statements, acknowledging the divorce, talking about the personal pain involved, and asking for privacy.
Which is understandable, of course. It's a deeply personal matter playing out very publicly. But it does lead you to a bigger question, I think, for you listening. In this world where everything feels so connected and politics is so charged, what does something like this really tell us about those lines? The lines between public duty and private life? How do these intensely personal events actually echo or resonate out in the political world? It's something to think about.
Definitely something to consider. Thank you for joining us for this deep dive today. We hope you'll continue to think about these dynamics.